Hello and welcome back. We are here in Herta Space Station because for one reason and one reason only. Because, well, there seems to be a video game of some sort that has been released that we can try out. So I figured it'd be good to go ahead and see what that's about. And then after, hopefully that doesn't take too long, and then we can head straight back into the Cienjo quest line of taking down those cloud-emitting devices. As you can see, we have been building up our Clara. She is ready to go, pretty much. Gave her a secret vow, which probably isn't ideal, but good enough for now. I mean, it's standard damage increase. Seems good enough. Traces are ready to go for the most part. Streetwise boxing, of course. I've gone for attack in these two. I didn't really have a speed one to give her here, which may or may not be ideal. I mean, she seems... This will enhance the attacks of... she seems pretty counter-based. This will increase the attack strength of her counters. And then if I had a crit rate, I would go for that here, but I haven't found one yet. And then physical damage and energy recharge. No set bonus for now. And then, like I said, she seems counter-based, so March 7th to, you know, increase the chances of them attacking her. Plus the shield's nice. Ting Yun, of course, helps with that energy and strength of her counters. And then Beilu, which may or may not be overkill, considering we have our shielder March 7th here, but figured better safe than sorry. Maybe we can always replace one of her later. I'm considering using Yukong as well, but for now, she's not built up yet. Yeah, seems that buffing Clara is a good choice. Now, I did forget to hit record the first time, so we're past Lysander. And here at Mr. Bob. Oh, so you're that still everyone's talking about. Nameless, huh? That's me. And you are? Didn't old Lysander mention me? He mentioned you exist, but didn't tell me your name or anything about you. Is that you had a game for me? Ahem. Let me introduce myself. I'm Bob. I work in the maintenance department, and I just got back to the space station. I was on vacation in Penacony. That's the new world, right? And little did I know I'd miss meeting a big shot like you there. Yeah, totally. I've definitely been there so far. Don't butter me up. Let's get to the point. Well, I'm not trying to butter you up. We were discussing things in the Heritor group, and I genuinely admired you. I feel a little bad now. I just want you to skip anything about Penacony because I haven't been there yet. I'm not familiar with the Heritor group either. Ahem. So I went to Penacony for a vacation and ended up solving a technical issue along the way. I met a technician from the Garden of Recollection there, and oh hey, Garden of Recollection, I've run into them. With whom I had exchanged several emails before. With her help, I've managed to extract this stuff. Bob gestures towards the memory bubble next to him. Yeah, I've seen those around. Have I touched those before? I don't think I have. Is this the interesting stuff? Yeah, took me a lot of effort. I tested it myself, and it's pretty fun. This memory bubble holds all my childhood memories and all the good times. Huh, that's actually kind of cool. So why this such a sudden change of topic? Aw, come on, cheer up. I'm not feeling down, just getting a bit sentimental, you know? It's all those memories from way back when. Fair enough, I get it. When I was a kid, I was crazy about this game, and I thought about recreating it when I came to the space station. but unfortunately, the game company went bankrupt ages ago. I had no clue whom to contact for the rights. That is a problem. Luckily, I had this amazing idea in my dreams. What if I recreated the game using my memories as the basis? Oh no, are memories subject to copyright, to trademark? I've been working on this project for almost a year now. With all the resources on the space station and some technical assistance, I finally made it happen. This memory bubble is actually tides of war, untainted childhood memories, passionate, heart-burning, soulful to make collection. You gotta work on that title, buddy. It's a cool and easy customized fighting game where you can battle all those childhood foes in the memory for a whole day. Does sound fun. Tides of war, untainted childhood memories, passionate heart, burning soul, ultimate collection. Sounds like a fun game. And I've added all sorts of customized features and assists in there. Now it's way easier than the old version I played as a kid. Isn't that cheating? Well, it's not. Not a cheat, yeah. It's not like you press a button and instantly beat the game. Yeah, that's not what cheating is, buddy. You still have to clear those stages yourself, with the help of cheats. Anyway, this game is still in alpha, and Uncle Lysander has asked me to save you a spot. Why not come and give it a try? Hey, if you're offering Primogems, absolutely. Or Primogems, sorry, Stellar Jade. T-Rex in a hat, still love that. Tides of War gameplay details. Accumulating grit value during battle can elevate your grit phase. Why are there a bunch of trotters there? Oh, so is this just gonna be like a standard combat style thing? It made it look like it was gonna be a fun, unique sort of game in the event page, but maybe not. When entering Grit Phase 4 Power Awoken, you can obtain powerful stage buffs and significantly improve your combat effectiveness. There are a total of 4 Grit phases. With each higher phase you reach, you can additionally unlock one support function and obtain a powerful stage buff. Okay. Every time a character takes action in combat, grit value will be accumulated. Okay, every stage will have unique grit mechanics, and triggering them will greatly increase grit value, thus allowing you to quickly elevate your grit phase. Fair enough. Give this... Yeah, see, it makes it look so much more interesting like this than it probably is in reality. Trotter effect. What kind of bonuses, rewards do we get? Ooh. 80 Stellar Jade per. I appreciate that. So help me try to get Acheron still. Alright. Defeat the Trotter to accumulate a large amount of grit value. Support function that takes effect during Grit Phase 4 Power Awoken is the core buff for the stage. Okay. Click here to add Grit Phase 2 and 3 support functions. Oh. No trotters are on the battlefield. Turns a non-boss target into a trotter and inflicts them with Shudder. The trotter is defeated and inflicts all enemies with a debuff. Increases the damage they receive. I like that. Increases the damage by allies' ultimates. Sure. And then Instant Grogginess increases damage received by all enemies after entering Grit Phase 4 Power Awoken. All non-boss enemies are turned into trotters. Alright. Yeah, Acheron and all of you. Sure. I forget if yours counted as debuffs, but we'll try that. See how that goes. Oh. Defeat the trotters in the stage, yeah. Before it escapes. You need to defeat 3 wave bosses within 6 cycles. Non-boss enemies will continue to spawn
An
in.
elusive foretelling.
Yeah.
Ill fate descends.
Good. I forget what your abilities
Stand
are.
still.
Sorry, Gallagher.
Still waters of oblivion.
Nice. Oh, here we go. Grit value phase 2. Select here. Check details about support functions. Yeah.
Good times. Time
Alright,
to say
I
bye.
also use you.
Boom.
I weep for the departed.
I still love her.
It too shall fall.
We need to defeat more of those bosses, right? Bosses actually kind of need to be our focus over the trotters.
Ill tidings manifest.
Cutting the net.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
That's right. She's amazing.
I weep for the departed.
All right.
It too shall fall.
Beautiful.
In the mood for another beating?
Yeah.
Stand still.
Nice, like
I know
a
you're a
good
healer, but you also are a
Indulge yourselves!
debuffer. Let me double check what your abilities were. Yeah, your skill restores. Yeah, besotted enemies. Right.
It ain't over.
Still waters of oblivion.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
Say bye to breathing.
Come on, finish them off.
Step up, let's see ya.
Relax. I weep for the
Don't
departed.
run away, Trotter. Who has it now? Over there.
It too shall fall.
Nice. First wave boss down, and now we're at Grit phase 4. Nice. You accumulate awaken attacks every time you attack during this phase. Accumulated awaken attacks during this phase will return a certain amount of grit value after the phase concludes. Oh. Hey, it's
Nice,
the
like a good
T-Rex. The chef
Indulge
T-Rex.
yourselves!
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Gee, I wonder if she's from Penacony.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed.
Alright, just keep attacking there.
It too shall
They
fall.
can't actually die until after that's over. Nice. What the hell is they? D20. Okay.
Destiny for oblivion.
Destiny isn't chosen.
I weep for the departed.
Yeah, I know she gets stronger the more debuffs are on enemies, so it's actually kind of perfect for this challenge, I think.
Ill fate descends.
Cutting the net.
All right.
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest.
In the mood for another beating?
Stand still.
We don't really need the healing here.
Free will, or was it? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Also to know she ignores
Still waters of
effect
oblivion.
resistance types, I think. Nice.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Excellent. Come on. We're running out of time here. Okay, third boss. Here we go.
Step up, let's see ya.
You're new. Stellaron Hunter Sam. Huh. Interesting.
Relax. Another journey begins.
Not sure what your deal is.
For oblivion.
Mind your manners.
Roll a d20 at me.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Oh, hey. At
Life's
that.
like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times. Now time to say bye. Boom.
Nice. How many stacks
I
of
weep for the
fatigue do you
departed.
have?
It too shall fall.
He's tough, actually. We automatically are getting these active, right? Yeah, I think so.
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
Stand still.
Free will or what? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Excellent.
Still waters of oblivion.
And every time you attack an enemy that is like has a debuff or something, or every time you inflict one, she gains a pedal there.
Ill fate descends. Retribution will find you. Ill tidings manifest.
I think every time you attack.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
I weep for the departed.
Come on, same. Go ahead and just go down for me.
It too shall fall.
Running out of time. Not sure I can make it. Consume skill points. What?
Destiny for oblivion.
Oh. Oh wow! What the hell? That's pretty cool. We didn't defeat the final boss though, but damn. All right. Well. At least we did good enough to get the main rewards we wanted. Yeah. Alright, so it's nothing so special that I feel the need to record it. But yeah, that's kind of neat, I guess. Little gamey, or at least. Not really, but a little. When I saw this, I got a bit excited. All right. While we're at it, we have some new messages to look at. A lot from Clara. Wow. Do you know Yanqing? Hello, Susheng. Stell, do you know Yanqing? I mean, I've heard of him from the general. I have heard of his name. He's the golden child of the Cloud Knights. I witnessed his sword practice today. I can't even follow his movement with my eyes. I'm so shocked. He's so young. How come he's already so impressive? Is he actually that young? I mean, it's hard to tell since you're all so long life. It's because of Jing Yuan's teachings? Or is he I legitimately don't know. I'll assume Jing Yuan has taught him well. Could be due to General Jing Yuan's personal coaching? I guess that's what it means to be means by standing on the shoulder of giants. My mom's a Cloud Knight too, and she forced me to practice since I was young, so why am I not as good as him? Well, your mom isn't the General Jing Yuan. But now that I've thought about it, the way he wields his sword kind of feels similar to how my mom does it. I should ask him for tips. Yeah, why not? I'm willing to accompany you. What, to ask him for tips? All right. Clara. Miss Stell. We're planning to go picnic this week. Stell, wanna come with us? Absolutely. I wanna go on a picnic with everyone. Aw, I love her. By the way, I want to make a picnic checklist. Miss Stell, what do you think we need to bring? Mr. Svarog, favorite drinks, pretty flowers, all of the above. Favorite drinks. Don't forget Mr. Svarog. I will invite Mr. Svarog along. Good, good. Although, I'm pretty sure he'll refuse. What? No, he wouldn't. Not with you going. But I'll make sure Mr. Svarog joins us. Then we'll take a group photo. Oh, leave the photo taking to me. Or maybe to March, actually. Thanks, miss. I actually don't quite get what these two emojis are supposed to be. Like she's hiding, poking her head around a corner, maybe? Not sure about that one. But yeah, I love you too, Clara. Jing Yuan. Pardon me still, but I wonder whether you have the time to come to the Seat of Divine Foresight right now for a game of Xianzhou Star Chess? Hey, I'm always down for a game of chess, but I don't think I really have the time right now. Can I even get inside the Seat of Divine Foresight? I will simply let the Cloud Knights know. Do you recall the giant sand pit in the middle of the Seat of Divine Foresight? Maybe? It is only used to project military objectives during war times. During peaceful days, I use it as a game board. Yeah, it's pretty classic. Sandboxing. I like to study star chess puzzles and books when I'm free, but there are only so many of them. Once I've solved all the puzzles, I still need to seek out real opponents. Would you be interested? Of course. Since the general is inviting me, then I will learn this game no matter how hard it is. In that case, I'll tell you the truth of what's happening without fear of you laughing at me, Stell. The tea house sent over a collection of new releases from Immortal's Delight, but I'm the only person in the Seat of Divine Foresight right now. I can't finish these teas, and I didn't want to refuse the tea house's goodwill. Ah, so you need me to help you drink tea? I mean, I'll drink tea, but only if it's over a game of chess. I'll head over immediately to help. Yeah, I'll head over immediately to help, General. Ha ha ha. Excellent. Alright, Susheng, what do you got? What illness makes you sleepy as soon as... Oh, right. What an awkward day. I wanted to go to the Sleepless Earl to listen to stories, and guess what? Yeah, what? I met my old, abecedary. I'm not familiar with that word. Who taught me, in the Lyceum. I didn't know he's at the Luofu right now. What rotten luck. Huh. Yeah, Lyceum, abecedary. What's a Lyceum? And what's an abecedary? I'm an alien. I don't know these words. Oh, it's nothing. I probably don't know much more than you do anyway. Let me think about how to explain it to you. Hold on. Oh, right. A Lyceum is a school. An obsetery is a teacher. Oh, what? Okay. Jesus. Oh, I really didn't know, didn't want to remember that. It's so awkward. Wait, you didn't remember? How old are you, Su Sheng? Tell me. Tell me, share the awkwardness. So I was raised in a military family. My mom is very strict about me practicing my martial skills. So I had to get up to spar with her before the crack of dawn, then go to the Lyceum after that. Damn it, I've fallen behind. But by that point, I'm exhausted. I couldn't even hear anything about anything the teacher said without falling asleep. Just now, when he saw me, he yelled, "Hey, isn't this sleepy Su Sheng?" I'm surprised I remember you. Everyone on the street immediately started staring at me. I was just so embarrassed. Aw, that does sound embarrassing. I wouldn't know. I don't think I've been to school. Since as far as I know, I was born recently. Oh, I hope I won't run into him ever again. And even if I wasn't, I don't remember anything before that moment, so. Clara. Big Sister Stell. Big Sister Stell. I received a strange parcel. Oh. What is it? A pair of shoes and a note. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! It says, Clara Protection Society. I don't know what that is. Do you know of them, my big sister? Oh, I know them. Oh, I know. It's them. I picked up their flyers before. They are a charity organization in the robot settlement. They are established to repay your kindness, Clara. This is their gift. Finally, she has shoes. Oh, there's something written on the back of the paper. It says, Clara, you have been caring for everyone at the robot settlement, so we pulled together some funds and bought a pair of shoes for you. The reason being, you are always barefoot. It must be so cold for you. Aw, yeah. That's what I've always thought. So keep it. Yay, I'm so happy. But I'm not used to wearing shoes. I keep twisting my ankle when I do. Aw. Poor Clara. Well, make sure to practice. I'll just keep it for now. It's the thought that counts. That's too bad. Oh, I would love to see you in shoes, though. Just for my own peace of mind. Friendship has sailed. Alright. And I'm gonna try a few more times to get Acheron. Doesn't look like it's happening this time. But we did get another Gallagher. That's appreciated. And another Pela, who we do not need. That puts us at 38 wishes total so far. I would like to get him to see 6.
Careful, don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, increases break effect and weakness break efficiency. I mean, we're so close. Be kind of nice. I'll probably try a few more wishes. At least. I don't know if I mean, I won't be able to get all the way to pity, but at the very least, I can probably get another Gallagher. But not right now. Right now, we have to go try out Clara. Summoning Mr. Svarog to punch things. And hit up these things. All right. Man, you run really fast, Clara. Even barefoot. You were using, I wonder. Looks like she is using a 4-foot strike. Yeah, smart. When you're barefoot, especially.
Take caution.
All right. This way.
Huh. I feel like even though long life species get to live forever,
Yeah?
they aren't so different from us short life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Yeah, though their worries are probably different. You know, what they're worrying about. That's a lot of fog. This gets too dangerous, Clara. We'll switch you out for someone more used to, okay?
Wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the Crucible!
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
No, that's nonsense.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
Yeah, seriously.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Oh, really? You're that young? Damn. Oh, well, all right. You say so. Mara struck, are they? I think. But what killed them, if that's the case? That's one down.
Seems
Right.
like the smoke is getting thinner.
Yeah.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you're strong against it. Punched by Mr. Svarog. All right, let's see what you guys, or let's see what Clara is like. Attack boost.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, that's sweet. Not afraid of you, indeed. Ooh, attacks all of them. That's kind of nice. Use destruction.
Hide.
Hide. Yeah. This frog will protect her.
Let's be friends.
Yeah, attack that one.
1,000 wonders to ring and fight as one.
All right, let's
I want
try.
to protect everyone too.
Aww.
Help me, Mr. Star.
She crying. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, damn it. I have this on. Next time I use her. Oops, I'll turn that off.
My turn. I need to be brave.
Now, what happens if you punch? Oh, right. Mr. Sarard punches for you. Oh, good. Because we're thinking.
Try that again.
I am glad to see he actually stops them from successfully attacking her. Wait. Oh, right. If
I hope I helped.
once she has... Yes, you did. So once she has the counter on... Yeah. When Clara is hit by enemy attacks, mark enemies who attack Clara with his mark of counter and retaliate the counter. It looks like once they have the mark of Svarog, if they attack anyone, Mr. Svarog will counter. That might have been my imagination, though. Maybe they did attack Clara or something. We'll see.
Take caution.
Okay, that's off. Good.
Let's be friends, shall we? Evils be gone. You have the worst luck running into me.
Tingyun, why did you get a shield all of a sudden?
Stay right there while I give you a present. I'm not afraid of you.
All right, let's see what this does this time. yeah. Oh, that's from Tingyun. Yeah, he just launches his missiles. And then...
You can't run!
Good job, Frog. Alright.
Okay. Try that again!
That is strong.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Frog!
Oh. Yeah, that is
Seize the moment.
how she is. Oh, you know, because I use that might be why it I think when it's her ultimate that his counter is enhanced. So when any ally is attacked, Mr. Frog immediately launches a counter, right? Up to 2 times.
Chill out.
All right.
Tough luck running into me!
I'm not afraid of you.
And I believe having Marx's Frog enhances that strength, the strength of her skill. Yeah, so 90% of her attack, so like a basic attack, a little stronger. Plus, 90% for anyone with a mark, yeah. All right. Well, she's strong enough, I think. Especially with Mr. Frog.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
Oh, whoops. Sorry. I didn't. It's just random instinct to touch it. Sorry.
There it is.
Hit, nice.
Let's be friends.
Yeah, she comes in with the shield. Oh, damn it, wrong person.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. Seize the moment. Yeah! You can't run!
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Frog.
Need a
I
doctor?
love how imposing he is. Why does he keep on pushing you there? Just automatically go to the weakest person, I wonder.
I hope I helped.
You do, of course. You are fast, Bailu.
My turn. Here.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Try that again. You're annoying.
Wrong person.
Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Annihilate.
Let me pin your. Let's be friends. Yeah.
What is the optimal?
Stay back, Clara.
I mean, Claire's mostly about getting them to attack her, I think. And she's got the durability to make that okay.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Oh, that's still only.
Excellent.
What are your?
lead my troops to the rendezvous.
Oh, Fushuan. That was Tingyun for a second. Yeah, there they are. Hello.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons.
You are the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Like, the head? The full-on head? It's not Dan Shu, is it?
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Can't tell if that's her voice or not.
Dan Shu,
Oh, it is.
it's you.
Do you know Dan Shu, Fushuan?
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Dan Shu, I don't want to fight you. We're friends, aren't we?
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to
Right.
wait for you to show yourselves.
Right.
And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Oof. I don't think I can help you anymore, Dan Shu. Don't think I'll be able to let you go this time.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance?
I mean, like I said, I don't disagree that it's not a crime to seek ascendance, but that's a personal choice and not something you can force on others.
In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was.
You know, this would not quite hit as hard if we had somehow missed her quest line, I think.
How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to
Seeing
be
her here.
commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality.
Do they? I mean, yeah. You got when you left the when you gave up the abundance, you stayed a long life. But when you followed the abundance, you were true immortals, and I guess now you're more in the vein of, you know, Phoxians and the Vidyardrans.
How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended.
Were you?
Nor did we witness its miracles.
Oh, no, we were not born.
We now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity.
I mean,
Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings.
making it sound like the, after, like, so many years, people are executed to end their lives or something. I'm not really misreading that, am I?
Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Damn it.
Master Diviner,
In the middle.
allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Ooh, please. Yeah, caught in the middle of their conflict.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
not sure I think either side is truly right or wrong, but...
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Annihilate.
And Ting-Yun, I need to get her some defense or something. She gets hit hard.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to raise minus one. Better late
Or
than
some
never.
HP, maybe.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Ting-Yun. Come on, Dan Shu, can't we talk this out?
Better late than never.
Your life's gonna end here.
Wait, did you just...
Time to show you.
You just permanently decreased my health?
What's in your prescription?
Thanks. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
You have the... No, I don't think you do. Oh, maybe you did.
Here.
All right.
Hide.
Need a doctor? Let's be friends.
Mind and veins.
Try that again. Try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Honestly, it's a bit of a different playstyle than I usually go with, but
Let's take that, Clara.
You can't run.
it's
I want
actually
to
not
protect
bad.
everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Very different style of main DPS.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
You don't look so good. Better late than never.
Extra boost, there you go. Why don't you restore, refresh?
Run deep
Mission command.
to my heart's content.
1,000 wonders to raise minus one.
We have missing
afraid of you.
artifacts on her, and that's why her HP feels so low.
Annihilate.
Why? She said
Who? Oh, you're...
the ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies.
When you said she, were you talking about your friend that was lost, or someone else?
The one who gave us the Stellaron.
Oh, Kafka. Probably. Yeah, no. You see, you are just pawns in Elio's game against the destruction, I think.
Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same.
Lord Oh, the Abundance is Ravager?
Quickly.
Ravager.
Little pawn.
Ting-Yun?
Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
Ting-Yun? What? No. No, what Ting-Yun?
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Are you... What? No. Ting-Yun. You've been following me this whole time. You a Stellaron hunter? Or... No. An abundance? Wait, the You're not the Ravager, are you?
What a shame.
Oh.
It would have been nice to observe for a little longer.
She's only a
You
4-star.
received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing.
Oh my god.
Destruction.
Oh jeez.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
That was freaky with the neck crack there.
I am Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Lord Ravager Fantilia.
I have come with a single purpose. To set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Ting Yun is the Lord Ravager of the Anti-Matter
Oh my
Legion?
god.
But how can that be?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
No kidding. Yeah, no, that makes a little more sense that she's with the Antimatter Legion when she said, you know, was talking about destruction of the Xianzhou. God. Ting, a little awkward since we have Ting Yun with us here, but okay.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Yeah, we need Mr. Frog right now.
Welcome,
I
customers.
never would have even guessed. She was the furthest person from my mind as a possible, as the traitor from within. Damn it.
Here!
I'm not afraid of
Try
you.
hard. Watch this awesome move.
Gosh. No wonder she wasn't worried. I'm kind of curious if she was actually that young then. Or she's pulling our leg there too. Hell, I don't even think she's a Foxian. But it seems I was more like a puppet.
Annihilate.
How long has she been infiltrating this place?
Mission command.
Try that again. You can't run.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Is that only for 2 counters or 2 turns? Clara. Can take effect 2 times, right? Okay, yeah. Good, I should use that as frequently as possible then.
Yeah! Need a doctor?
Target threat index lowered. Hide.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou.
Zephyro and
They
Selenova.
have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand.
And
Since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal
oh
the
god.
show.
Fucking Ting Yun.
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Maybe Ting Yun is a real person, but she was possessed by, was it Fantalia? Damn.
My turn.
Absolutely crazy.
Phew!
Mission command.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command.
Try that again.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. You can't run.
Yeah, you're okay.
Gotta try hard. Watch this
Mr.
awesome
Frog will
move.
always protect you.
Annihilate.
Let me tend your wounds. Welcome, customers. Yeah. Here.
Yeah, keep that going.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Try that again.
Mission command.
You can't run.
Good thing you're weak to
Friends.
to physical. Helps.
protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Star.
Probably using that more often than I need to, but it's fine.
Try that again.
And goodbye. That wasn't the Ravager, though. Was it?
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
It certainly seems that way.
And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go?
My assumption is that the body was a puppet, and kind of like how I'm a puppet, actually.
Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Yeah, Mr. Yang. Any ideas?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past.
Lord Ravager, because weren't the Ravager... Might be mistaking the word for another, but the Ravagers were the, I guess you could say the next highest being beneath the, Aeons themselves, I think. If I remember right, like that was what not Fushuan, Ran Mei was trying to create a Ravager or something, I think. I might be mistaking the name for mixing it up with another one, but...
She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals.
Right.
She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Damn. I was playing the long game with Xianzhou too. I'm thinking that it wasn't the Stellarana Hunters, it wasn't Kafka that Dan Shu was referring to. It's gotta be Lord Ravager. Fatalia, was it? Ting Yun. And I guess, she must also be the one who brought them to Stellaron, just like Kafka said, it wasn't them.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
So that's what you think happened too? That she was a real person, but, well, was possessed. I mean, some young Foxian would be no match to resist the Lord Ravager of Nanook.
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
So, wait, which one are you saying that, so you're saying you're going with the alternative that it was just a sort of a puppet and, controlled by the Lord Ravager? I guess to say Ting Yun.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March, I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer.
Okay, so there is a real Ting Yun at the very least. Wait, so you thinking that maybe she was possessed by the Lord Ravager at some point after we met her? Because I wouldn't be surprised if it was before we even met her, if that's the actual case.
At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope.
That's true.
But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power?
I don't know. There's too many unknowns here to really speculate, I feel like.
I believe this to be Fantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
I mean, couldn't Fantilia have destroyed us here and now if she wanted? I somehow doubt we would have been a match at this point.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her.
When you say she's aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor, though, what do you think she's trying to do? Destroy it, resurrect it, take its power? How is she planning on using the Ambrosial Arbor? I mean, clearly the followers of Abundance were just pawns. Poor Dan Shu. I do feel bad for her, especially after reading her journals. But
we need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve.
Scale Gorge Waterscape. That
Let's
sounds
make
like it might
haste.
have the Vidyadar in it. Maybe. Anything is so cool. Yeah, here we go, a chest. Alright. Lead the way. Oh, actually, before we take that star skiff, that's why she's so weak. I forgot to ascend her and stuff. She's been running extremely relatively weak.
I see a future full of potential.
Let's make haste.
Alright. Well. Ting Yun should be a little more survivable now, at least. I still need to build up her relics. But, damn, she was really fighting with one hand behind her, both hands behind her back, honestly. Is this not where we're going? Oh. Wait. Ready, Fushuan?
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable.
Yeah, I was completely bamboozled, honestly. Out of everyone, like, she was never even in the running for my considerations of who a traitor might be.
What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
I don't know. Man, about Ting Yun.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
That's true. She was.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious if the person in my party is that Ting Yun or the real Ting Yun.
As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
Right. Yeah. It would just be playing right into her hands, but it's hard not to. The insidious thing is that it's really... Damn, if I Can't even trust Ting Yun, damn. I just don't know. About Scale Gorge Waterscape.
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara.
Okay, it was
Supposedly an
Vidyadhara
ancient
then.
oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died.
The Ambrosial Armor was broken in two.
The Alliance decided to seal the Arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of Long Scions to constrain it.
Long's Scions. Oh, right, yeah, I remember that. I think I remember Long being mentioned. Maybe even Long Scions.
It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
Right. Yeah. I'm not sure it can. Maybe that's why the Lord Ravager didn't do anything to us, as they didn't really have a body to inhabit at the time. Since they left the Tingyun body. Where is Jingyuan?
I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
So he's back there.
He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to.
Interesting. What could he be up to?
The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Yeah, out of everyone, he's one of the people I trust in more, I think. I think I trust you too. Well, time is of the essence. Let us go. Actually, is Dan Heng's? Yeah. Yeah, here we go.
This is...
Last I saw, weren't you guys where the Ambrosial Arbor sprouted or something? Or I guess it might have been just a branch or a root. The Alchemy Commission. The delve bordering Scale Gorge Waterscape. Oh, you gonna meet us very soon, Dan Heng?
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place.
I mean...
Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those
Says where
military
he's
broadcasts
from.
on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem.
Even if I didn't know that he seems to be a Vidyadhara, I think. Based off that alternate form of his. I mean, just from his name, he's clearly from the Xianzhou.
It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit.
Yeah?
I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did.
Yes, you
Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
You did.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead.
Oh?
He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Well, I think that's just generally good advice.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushan.
You are very smooth.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Bye-bye, Sushang. Sushang. You know, you're not... Oh, hey, a message from Stell. Cloud Knights invited us to go with them. Your homeland's got some really big crucibles. That's right. He also said that he's from here, too. Alright, Elixir Furnace? Why are you... Ah, damn it. Again?
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three.
We are dealing with some crazy stuff.
The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade?
That is an open question. Where the hell is Blade and what is he up to?
I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Oh, wait, is this... Oh, yeah. This is that area. We were just here. That's like even the same prisoner.
What's up?
Just saying hi. Nothing.
Don't worry. Once the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Luocha home.
It was Luocha. Okay, I always forget. Hey there. Nothing to say, nothing to say. Oh, Skyfaring Commission Foxian.
I heard the Starskiff connections are being reinstated. The people stranded at the Alchemy Commission should all be able to leave soon.
Well, that's good. Let me guess, no going that way.
Seems this road is guarded by the Cloud Knights. I need to find another way.
Very well. I'm just checking to make sure I don't miss anything. Hey, buddy. I remember you.
Those travelers defeated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Won't that make us seem incompetent?
I mean... Well, I was gonna say you could have done it maybe, but not with the smoke. That was a pretty good defense against all but us.
I need to find a way to make this report sound more impressive.
What you gotta do, I guess. Oh, hey. And you.
The Master must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus.
She did.
Her will must have wavered.
I don't know about that.
Just you wait. I'll show you the blessing of Sanctus Medicus.
You're being a bit foolish there, buddy. You guys have failed. You were used and abused and then tossed aside. Sorry to say. I do pity you, but... Well, you sound a little bit too, arrogant is quite the right word, but... The way you talk is a little off-putting.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus started a rebellion in the Alchemy Commission. The Cloud Knights have the area locked down. It's not safe. Please, remain here for now.
I think Dan
We will
Heng
send
is
someone
fine.
to escort you back once the operation is over.
Make sure it's Sushang. I like her. Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Lunatics, all of them. You saw the ambrosial arbor, I assume? I heard that's the work of those sorcerers. Still, I can't say too much. Military secrecy.
Right.
The Arbor's resurrection is connected to the Disciples' Rebellion. I've heard those names before, but when?
I don't know, when were you last here?
How did the others get drawn into all this?
It's all by Elio's design. Nothing we could have done about that, Dan Heng. Have you seen any Outworlders? Dan Heng briefly described to the captain the appearances of March 7th and the crew.
You must be talking about the General's guests. Are they your friends?
You could say that.
Oh, what a coincidence. They left with the Master Diviner not long ago. And it's all thanks to their courageous work that the Knights don't have to worry about the poison in Eve Mist Mansion. I received the good news from the front lines. They'll probably be back soon.
I wonder if Dan Heng would have been vulnerable to that mist. Thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
Strange. You seem oddly familiar to me. Never mind. Too many misfortunes recently. I can hardly think straight.
I don't know. Dan Heng, how important a person were you? I feel like you were extremely important, but I don't really know that for sure.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey.
Aww.
Both of you.
That's... I didn't see Luocha. Did I miss him?
Now's not the time to turn back.
Fair enough, fair enough.
If the Cloud Knights hold me up, I won't reach them in time.
I'm not sure you explained why you need to reach them. Wait, is that?
I need to be careful.
Yeah.
If I alert the Knights,
Like the little,
they might take an interest in me.
The sword prodigy guy? What's he doing there? Huh. What in the world?
What a huge cauldron.
Past echo.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara.
Huh.
It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Right. They explained that to us before. Is that a memory of yours? I think we're gonna get the reveal of his other nature relatively soon. So it looks like we're gonna have him take the alternate route that I found to the... What the hell? The dragon area.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
That's totally gotta be young Dan Heng.
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Yeah, control water.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories.
Are you aware?
No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
I say, are you aware of who you are?
All the elixir crucibles.
Uh-huh.
You are.
It's no going that way.
They say that you're Lung's power incarnate.
Oh.
Is that true?
Damn. That would explain a few things about your strength of your alternate form.
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
So you were a Scion of Permanence. But why are you exiled?
I'd be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again.
Aw.
Please take care of me.
Yeah, that is an interesting aspect of Vidyadhara life, I suppose, is the young will eventually grow and then take care of the ones who took care of them in an endless cycle. I'm actually not sure if I would have been able to successfully go this route.
Surging power.
Probably would have said something about we can't afford to do this right now.
Returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Steel Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
It's Haseko actually talking to you, Dan Heng?
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then? And won't
Yeah, it's
heed us
talking to
now.
you.
As headstrong as you always were.
What got you exiled? What did you do?
Seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Dan Heng. Going home? Where the Videotter are originally from? It's both of them and the Foxians aren't Xianzhou native.
He's here.
Oh, there he is. Blade and Kafka, good to see you. Everything going according to plan?
Right on time.
I mean, of course. It's as Elio foretold. Has Elio ever been wrong, Kafka? Like, even one single time?
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
What is wrong with you? This is the first time I've ever... I think this is the first time I've seen you in game. Or... No, I think we saw... Maybe you brought up to like a trial or something?
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Mara? Is he a long life species?
You're here.
What do you want with Dan Heng, Blade?
It's time to pay the price! It's time!
What did you do to Blade? I'm thinking Blade has something to do with the reason you were exiled.
You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I think he did think that.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng.
You have said that.
I've nothing to do with your past.
I don't think that's quite true either, though. No, I don't know. Was the is the other is this current form a reborn form from the one that it was actually exiled, or that was actually involved with whatever Blade seems to hate you for?
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death.
Damn, I guess that answers that question.
I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Is that part of Elio's plan, Blade?
Not on my watch.
Oh? Oh, hey.
You're not murdering anyone today,
Yunqing.
fugitive. You're coming with me.
My first time hearing you speak. You know, since last time you sort of bugged out.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Yeah. Blade versus the Prodigy. That should be an interesting matchup.
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh?
Do you recognize him, Yunqing?
You look so familiar.
Look out!
Nice smile, Blade.
Quit hiding.
Oh my. Nice.
Stop!
Yes! Oh, damn.
You...
I would worry, Yunqing.
News for you, boy. Behind you is none
there it is.
The traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished.
Oh, yes.
The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
Imbibitor Lunae. Ah. Finally.
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Is this a 1v1v1?
I've heard of you and Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou.
Not purposefully.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Damn.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
I don't know.
Out of the way!
Oh, I have, oh, I don't get to use either of them. Or no, they're just locked for some reason. But... Huh. I'm honestly, so he was the High Elder of the Vidyadhara. What did you do to get yourself exiled?
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Unleash the Mara. I'm curious what Kafka means there. And she's also sounding a little worried about Blade following the plan. Seems an unstable sort.
Fail. Defend you. Too little. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
Punish evil!
No, I feel like if both of you went all out on Yuanqing, he wouldn't stand a chance.
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Oh, are you increasing the amount of skill points you're using? Ah, I see.
My blade.
Defeating the swords unlocks the his
You two just won't give up.
No, apparently not.
One choice.
Oh no. Damn.
So familiar. Did she teach you?
Who?
Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer.
Oh, finally.
I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way.
Yeah.
Forgive me. Heaven's Surge.
And Fulgurant Leap. She. Jing Liu, maybe? Is Jing Liu your teacher? Is it maybe?
No.
Damn.
This isn't over.
No, I don't think it is, but yeah, he's
All of you listen to me. Stop.
Oh. Yeah. I don't think we're doing what we're supposed to.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
Do you have some sort of command powers, Kafka, or is that just for effect? Yanqing. You're out of your element here, buddy. Especially alone. You're strong, but you're not strong enough to take on the chief of the Vidyadhara, the High Elder, Blade, and Kafka at the same time. Maybe if you had the general and Fushuan here too, but I don't think anyone here likes each other. Except Kafka. I don't think she has a problem with anyone.
What did you do?
What do you mean, like made you reveal yourself?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
Oh, general is coming? Hey, Jingon. Jingyuan, I mean.
General!
How you doing, buddy? You probably know Dan Heng. By Betryal Lune.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
I mean, Dan Heng at the very least, he didn't mean to show up again. And then communications have been blocked, but...
My task is complete.
Well, was your task solely to reveal Dan Heng? To make him reveal his true self? Elio's plans are so complicated.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
That's right, they still do want Blade, don't they? I'm still not sure exactly what crime he is wanted for, though I'm also not sure what crime Dan Heng is wanted for either.
General,
Now is not the time.
Yeah, you're still young, Yanqing.
It has been a long time, old friend.
Yeah. I wonder if Fushuan's old enough to remember Dan Heng. Well, it seemed a lot of people were familiar with his face or felt he looked familiar, so... Yanqing is young, so presumably he didn't know him, but...
I'm not him.
Oh?
I'm sorry.
You mean... you're not the Imbibitor Lune? Or... you mean your former self...
You cannot leave yet.
Before you were reborn.
Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Oh, yeah. Oh, this must be the business he was busy attending to. But yeah, no, I imagine that when he says old friend, he's referring to, since, as all Vidyadhara, he probably, cycle of rebirth, probably referring to one of Dan Heng's former selves. Because I don't forget how much they actually retain from their previous selves. I think they did mention it with the introduction to Beilu, but...
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin.
Oh.
But person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
Dan Feng, now Dan Heng.
I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Right. Yeah, they do become a new person.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
What did Dan Feng do, though, General?
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel.
Yeah, that's true.
If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me.
Oh?
Before I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor.
What
I
do you
can
want?
guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
You know, that could be taken in a very ominous way, but I doubt you mean it like that.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
Right. So was it Dan Feng that Blade hates as well? I wonder. Guess that's questions for another time.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you.
The power of dragon transmutation was not passed on intact. That's the sin he committed. Interesting. Need more details.
It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I...
But you?
I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must.
Yeah. Duty calls. Sometimes for things you do not wish for. I understand, General.
Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
It is what he's been heading towards.
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
Ooh.
Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
You know, how long has it been since you've been back, I wonder? Scale Gorge. Waterdeep.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose once the Stellaron hunters were involved, it was probably safe to assume the Antimatter Legion was involved somehow as well. I mean, they seem to be where one goes, the other goes as well, as they are eternal enemies after all.
The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Luofu.
I mean, if you don't, it will also mean the end of the Luofu. the Antimatter Legion has their way. I didn't get to talk to you, right? Yeah.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine.
Your intelligence is correct.
Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly.
Right.
Lord Ravager Fantilia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction.
I was curious.
There must be something more.
Yeah. Luckily for you guys, the Stellaron Hunters are kind of on your side. You know, as if they hadn't orchestrated our arrival, I have a feeling that the that Lord Ravager Fantilia probably would have succeeded. I suppose there's still a chance for her to succeed, but there's a lot of these.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone.
Ooh.
Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting.
Oh.
As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld.
Oh.
It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there.
You guys literally brought an ocean with you? That's impressive.
Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
Do you know something?
No.
When Dan Feng committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed.
Jeez.
The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion.
Huh.
The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all.
Right.
The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you.
Because otherwise it would be lost forever. Is it still within you then?
The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Dan Feng against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission.
Huh.
The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
Was the, an exuviation charm. Exuviation charm. Not familiar.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect me. This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
Is that how, why... You know, with what we've heard about Mara Struck, and the way, with what you're saying there, Mirage Echo, the way the death and rebirth works for the Vidyadhara, kind of makes sense why they are successfully, truly immortal. I have the feeling that they are not at risk of Mara. Oh, is that us? Oh yeah, that's us. Oh, damn it, got myself stuck. And
Look, Your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
Yes, we are, apparently.
We need to help them. Let's go!
Welcome back, Dan Heng.
Heaven's Search.
Oh, you replaced it. Well, fair enough. Oh, it's already at max.
Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
And it's still so good.
A foregone.
Heaven's Search.
I guess he's gonna stay blasting. Fair enough.
Celestial
Not to complain.
This is our chance. Take this!
Here. There's thunder!
I told ya I could fight. With
I
me
guess
out
get Dan
here,
Heng.
how can we lose? You can't run!
You guys are about to die.
Heaven's Search. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Let's make it quick.
All right. Yeah, let's make it quick.
Batter up!
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Time for the radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show
It's
no
still so
mercy.
cool. Basically attacking them with a lightning god.
Watch this! Try that again!
Heaven's Search. Celestial dragon. Quick!
Let's go.
All right. The Galactic Baseballer gets the weakness break.
A foregone conclusion.
Rules are made to be broken. You're out!
Here. There's thunder!
It's actually
You
probably
have the worst luck running
a
into
waste of
me.
a skill point. No, goodbye.
Heaven's Search. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Xing Yuan, where have you been?
He's been busy collecting an old friend.
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
Yes.
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus.
Yes, but to what end?
Lord Ravager
wanna do
Fantilia's
with it?
strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
Right. Can she do that by force with by tapping into the Arbor then?
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Yeah, you are correct. A little different though.
Huh? Is that Dan Heng?
Yes.
You-
Yes, it is.
You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March.
Yeah, it kind of is.
It's me.
But it is a long story I'm interested in hearing, Dan Heng. I want to hear about Dan Feng as well. You know, what did he do, for one?
So, you do have secret strength.
Yes, he does. You've been holding out on us, Dan Heng.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we?
So actually, maybe if he wasn't able to transform, maybe that's what that, I forget what they called it, but basically that thing that was placed on him by the Vidyadhara elders that Jing Yuan mentioned, like, prevented him from taking this form, and Blade sort of bypassed that, maybe. I don't know.
My astral guess. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis.
Correct.
I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer.
Oh, you were correct.
I see now that I was overly anxious.
I mean, the Stellaron hunters did harbor ulterior motives. It's just that their ulterior motives happen to align with your well-being.
Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared.
Yeah.
In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt.
I have a good mom.
The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you.
Well, we're still gonna help.
However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantilia means that the situation is far from under our control.
Right.
As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Yeah, he's not wrong. A Ravager is, as I understand it, no joke. I mean, the one we faced in the, I'm still assuming that that thing was a Ravager, but the Ron May's attempt, or failed attempt, was terrible enough on its own. Can't even imagine what the real thing might be like. Actually, I might be thinking that might be, was the word emanator? Maybe. Are the Ravagers emanators, if that's the case? Well, regardless, point is, I'm sure the Ravagers are a plenty threat.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
Of course. This is Dan Heng's home. It's our job as his friends.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off.
Right.
Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Fair enough. Well, I vote yay. Aww.
Dan Heng?
Aw, that's sweet. Hold out hand.
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak.
You can speak to us.
But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
Yeah, you tell us.
There is no master plan.
Damn it.
Only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dan Heng's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
Yeah, you're gonna need to explain a lot more about the past in order to make this make sense. I mean, I'm guessing the power of the High Elder, the inheritor of Long's power, the dragon transformation is, I'm guessing is exceedingly powerful. And that this is just a taste of it.
High Elder? Elder?
Dan Heng's former life. Oh
When
yeah,
the
there he is.
Rainbow Arbiter severed the ambrosial arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodora guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Videodora statue.
This one right here. Ooh. Nice. New track.
Ah, it looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if
One of his past selves.
the statue is that Dan Heng's brother?
Thanks, March. Never change.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance.
Right.
That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child.
I see. I mean, he doesn't look that young, but sure, he does look like a relatively young.
Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodora have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree.
Man, the Videodora had an important duty, didn't they? I'm assuming his inheriting lesser power and looking younger has to do with the thing that the other Videodora did to him.
What happens next is in your hands.
Guess so. Man.
Has coming here triggered your memory?
It's been doing so.
Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the ambrosial arbor.
Well,
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes.
Yeah.
They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home.
It is. Thanks for all your help along the way.
You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
No, it does not. Stell looks at you as you both become silent. Is there nothing you'd like to ask? Stell shakes her head. She doesn't want to speak. Nobody can get her to open up. Aw. Man. Fushuan?
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation.
Yep.
Dan Heng, correct? I've heard your name before.
How can that be? My name was erased. Oof, damn.
Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by.
I suppose
Such
so.
archives are of great importance in times of need.
Yeah. It'd be foolish to erase them completely.
I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes.
That would have been amazing. Go on.
Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodora reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Perhaps not complete, but seems to be at least a strong transformation.
The General still has important matters to discuss.
I know.
Please remain here.
Just investigating this, Meryl. Offering something. Gets taller. Those are clearly supposed to be Videodora, right? March?
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the General. It seemed like you were his prisoner. Here I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you.
Oh, March.
It turns out the two of you are old buddies.
Well, I think Dan Feng was his old buddy. I don't know if Dan Heng ever really knew him.
So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express?
He was worried about you guys. I was worried for your safety.
Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point.
Yeah, you guys are.
Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
It is. The whole team together. Really, his ability really is beautiful. Lotus flowers. Out of water. Man. Look at that. The statue of the High Elder has been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. It does seem that the High Elder, position of High Elder is passed on to each of his reincarnations. Hearken, as Arbor revives and foe nears, we call forth the mighty waters of an ancient sea to flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. Cut off the spiritual link, let's not. Try to feel the great power here. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the Arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast were waking from its strife. I wonder if the Videodora came after the hunt helped the people of the Xianzhou. Or maybe before. I mean, sounds like they helped with sealing away the Arbor, but the containment mechanisms woven by past thrones, the bindings that tamed the beast's power known, a fragile net, soon to shatter and fall, its decay a warning, heard by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. Yes. Dan Heng. Arbiter Lune. Opening the path to Arbor. Oh man. Parting the sea. Oh man. That's amazing. Guess a new area.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
Yeah. Dan Heng, do the Videodora live underwater at all?
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime.
Wow.
An age past. The palace was left in ruins, and the Videodora used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor.
Oh.
The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them.
Jingyuan, how old are you? Because the way this is reading to me, you were here before the Arbor was imprisoned? You were... Before... You were alive when Xianzhou still followed the Abundance?
Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
You're going to be taking the lead from here, Jingyuan?
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Phantilia alone?
Oof. Not alone. With, Dan Heng.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
Still shocked by what you just witnessed.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Maybe, but you have an important role as the rear guard.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
General?
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author.
Yep.
You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will
Oh no, Jingyuan. You'll live through this, I'm sure.
Yes, General!
No way will let us be trapped.
If I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person.
Yeah.
But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Yep. She is angling for your job someday. Damn. The Imbibitor Lune arrives. Oh man, look at that. That is so cool. God, the Arbor is so big. Well. I think that is a next time thing. We will step foot into the conflict with Nanook backing the Rainbow Arbiter. A few days later. Oh my God. My girl. My girl. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Oh, luck is on my side. Oh, not only did the RNG gods decide to bestow upon me Clara, but they saw fit to still grant me my Acheron. I forgive them for their Genshin shenanigans. Oh, man. Well, just barely made this one in time, but